Hey everybody, it's March. Remember how we start off music in March? We start off by marching. Remember we had a certain pattern. If you don't remember from last week, that's okay. I'll remind you because I forget lots of stuff from week to week too. So we march forward, right? And then we wait. I'll put in my hand so you know to wait. Then we march back, and then you wait, and we do that over and over again. Forward, wait, back, wait. But the thing that makes it tricky is it's a different number every time. So our first number is 8. 8 is great, right? And then we do 4, and then we do 2, and then 1. So that's the pattern. 8, 4, 2, 1. Woo! All right, and then after 1, then we're done. So when we're done, you can either go like this or salute like a soldier, just so we know we're in that final pose. Now, I invite you all to stand if you're in a place where you're able to stand up. It's great to do it on your feet. If you have to stay in your seat, that's okay too. You can march with your hands on your legs, or you can march with your feet under your seat. So either way, we're going to march for March Madness. All right, so we're doing it twice. The first time is going to be a little slower. The second time, back up to speed. So we're starting off with marching forward for 8. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Now the 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 2. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. The 2s. 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. We're done. Woo! How did you do? All right. If you got it perfectly, we're going faster. And if you didn't do it perfectly, we're going faster. So, all right, just keep on going no matter what. Here we are, the faster version, and there's a longer intro. I'll tell you when to come in. All right, 8, ready, here we go. 3, 7, 8, wait. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1. We're done. Whew. How did you do? So, I even messed up a little bit at the end, but I kept on going. That's what you do in music and dance. No matter what, we start together and end together. All right. All right, you've seen these before many times. You've even written them many times, right? We call it quarter notes or tas. Now, I'm going to try something. It's called hearing the music in your brain. I'm going to count you in, and I'm not going to say anything. See if you can imagine in your brain how this would sound. I'm just going to point to it. Ready? 1, 2, here you go. Were you thinking in your brain, ta, ta? Or 1, 2, maybe, or any combination of 2 sounds like that. Now let's try it out loud. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Ta, ta. So today we're going to play a little game called In Your Brain or Out Loud. I'm going to say one of those, and we're going to make it happen. Ready? Out loud. 1, 2, here you go. Ta, ta. In your brain. 1, 2, here we go. Ooh, in my head I was screaming ta, ta. All right, let's try that with another note. You've seen one of these before. All right. Let's try, this one in your brain. Ready? 1, 2, here you go. I was screaming ta. Is that what you're doing? Out loud. 1, 2, here we go. Ta. Good. This side in your brain. 1, 2, here you go. Ooh. This side, in your brain, 1, 2, here you go. All right, okay, well that's enough of that, but you should know by now that these are both 2 beats, right? I'm gonna put a big 2 there. All right, because either way, right, this is ta, ta, it's like 2 of my heartbeats. This one is ta, also 2 heartbeats. I just carried the sound over. All right, so we've had enough of counting to 2. This time, because this is the 3rd month, January, February, March, we're going to count to 3. Well, this should be pretty easy. You can all count to 3. All right, so let's get 3 of these tas. Ta, ta, ta. All right, so I'm going to show you a note that's equal to 3. Well, first let's make sure you can do 3 tas. I'm going to count you in 3 because we're counting to 3 first. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta, ta, ta. Got it? Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Ta, ta, ta. Ooh, let's try that in your brain. Same thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I was screaming it inside my head. All right, so that's 3 beats, 3 tas, pretty easy. Let's find out what other note is worth 3 beats. Let me see. Well, it looks a little like this, but they're not equal yet. If you need to stretch one of these from 2 to 3, there's something we put right after it to stretch the note a little bit. Some of you may have seen this in music already, but here it is. I'm putting a dot right there. Ooh, so this dot is telling me stretch the note a little bit more. Now we have to count to 3. Oh boy. So this one, let me see. Dotted half note. Can I do that? Can I count to 3? Sure I can. All right, let me try this note. I'm going to do it out loud, not in my brain. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta! Did you hear me counting to 3 in my brain? I'll try that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta! Why don't you all go with me? Let's try that out loud, all together. 1, 2, 3. Ta! Now we're going to try it in your brain. The 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. I almost heard you. All right, so let's just try this ta, 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 but with a steady rhythm out loud. I'll go with you. 1, 2, 3. Ta, ta, ta. And now this one out loud. 1, 2, 3. Ta! Good. Well, that's pretty easy. All right. Now let's move on to something else. Counting to 3 will come back later at the end of class. But right now, do you remember how last week we got on a boat and sang a sea shanty? Remember that? Sea shanty. That's what the sailors sang. There was a song. Remember this one? We sing, "Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe." We're going to do that one again. But remember, we're going to pull that rope in, right? You're going to listen for the first part, whatever the words are, and then, "Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe." Now there's going to be ropes coming from all directions, or you can make up your own directions, but I have some in mind. I'll show you where they are. I'm going to be on my feet for this one. So if you can stand up, I'd like you to stand up. If you have to sit, you can pull the ropes from your chair. So here we are. We're going to haul those ropes. All right. Where's the first rope coming from? We'll haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. 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 away, we'll haul away, Joe. Way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Woo! All right. Well, that was kind of fun. A little bit silly because you probably wouldn't be pulling on 2 ropes at once if you were at sea, but I'm just trying to have some fun with the sea shanties too. So, all right. Now I have another song to learn, a new one with some new motions. I've got another song about being out at sea. You know what's out at sea? Pirates, right? So we have to watch out. We're going to see a pirate ship. Now, I'm going to teach you the song a little bit out of order, but it might make sense. We're going to start with the ending part because this is march, right? We've all practiced our marching. There's only 3 marches. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3. That's easy, right? You can march 3 times. So at the end, you're going to hear with a 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, just before that, we've got, let's see. Oh, it's stand at attention like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's try that part again. So let's stand at attention. So you're going to hear this. Stand at attention like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. That's easy. Now what's before that? We've got, well, you're out at sea, so you're going to be going over, then going under, right? So it goes like this. Going over, going under, stand at attention like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. Let's do that much again. Going over, going under. Ready? Here we go. Going over, going under, stand at attention like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Oh, now we're going to jump aboard a pirate ship. So here's what you're going to hear. It's going to be like, I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the pirate said to me, going over, going under, stand at attention like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. Now do you see why I showed you that last part? Because you know when it's coming, you're ready for it. So let's try that one more time, then I'll explain how the whole song goes. All right, we're going to do, I jumped aboard a pirate ship. Sounds like this. Ready? I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the pirate said to me, going over, going under, stand at attention like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. Whew! All right. Well, now it's a counting song. So that whole thing happens 5 times. The first time, you're talking about when you were 1, right? When I was 1, I ate a bun. You're eating a cheeseburger, hamburger, or something with a bun. And then going over the sea, I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the pirate said to me, going over, going under, stand at attention like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. Then at 2, I think it's when I was 2, tied my shoe, right? When I was 2, I tied my shoe, going over the sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the pirate said to me, going over, going under, stand at attention like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. Whew! Well, I'm getting breathless, so I'm going to let somebody else take over for now. I have a video of another music teacher, and she's in a classroom with some children. This was before the pandemic, but they're doing the motions, so just do your best to follow along. If you're not sure what to do at 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, just make up something. But you'll be ready for the going over, going under, and then stand at attention like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. That happens every time. So good luck, and I'll see you on the other side.
When I was 1, I ate a bun going over the sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the pirate said to me, going over, going under, stand at attention like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. When I was 2, I tied my shoe going over the sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship and the pirate said to me, going over, going under, stand at attention like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. bend my knee, going over the sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship, and the pirate said to me, going over, going under standard attention, like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. When I was 4, I shut the door, going over the sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship, and the pirate said to me, going over, going under standard attention, like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. When I was 5, I did the jive, going over the sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship, and the pirate said to me, going over, going under standard attention, like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's kind of a fun song, right? Going over, going under, standard attention, like a soldier with a 1, 2, 3. All right. And if you messed it up a little, that's okay too, because we're probably going to bring it back next week, maybe even the week after, because we just learned it. So, all right. Now, what I really wanted to do today is talk about the rhythms that you guys wrote from last week. Wow, 2nd grade. I was super impressed by your rhythms. It fills up the whole sheet of paper, and it goes on. We won't get to everybody today, but that's okay. We have to save something for next week. So some of you did some funny rhythms. Daniel E., we'll get to you in a little bit. And some of you on the bottom we're not going to do because my printer was running out of ink when I printed it out at home. So we'll just do a few and then save something for next week. So, but I'm going to blow it up big so we can really see everybody's rhythms. And there we are, Charlotte. Right, and almost all of you were 8-beat rhythms. Now, I wanted 8 beats for a reason. It's because I knew it would go with the backing track I made up. A couple of you did ones that were longer, so that's okay. We're going to do your rhythms the way you wrote them. They'll just be a little longer than 8 beats. So, all right. So we're starting right off with Charlotte. I have a backing track I made up. Let's see. Here we go. All right, let's kind of let it groove for a while. While I get the rhythms even bigger. Alright, let's do Charlotte's rhythm twice. Ready? Pointer. Okay. Here we go. Charlotte, she's up. Ready? Steady. 1, 2. Here we go. Ta, ti, ti. Ta, ta, ta. Nice. Again. 1, 2. Here we go. Ta, ti, ti. Ta, ta, ta. Nice. Who's next? Daniel E. Ready? Nice, Daniel. Let's do it again. Ready? Here we go. Thanks. We needed that rest. Daniel T. Here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Nice. Again. 1, 2. Daniel T. Ta, 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 ta. Nice. Let's see. Elias. Oop, I lost the rhythm. Okay, let's try it again. Ready? Steady. 1, 2. Elias. Ta. T. Ta. T. Nice. Let's do Elias again. Here we go. Ta. T. Ta. T. Thanks. Elias. Give it up for Emma. Ready? I lost the beat. 1, 2. 1, 2. Here we go. Ta, ti, ta. Ta, ti, ta. Let's do Emma's again. 1, 2. Here we go. Ta, ti, ta. Ta, ti, ta. Let's see. It's Henry. 1. Here we go. Ta, ta, ta. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Nice. Thanks, Henry. 1, 2, again. Ta, ta, ta. Ti, 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 ta, ta. Nice. It's Gabriel. There he is. Let's see. He's 10 beats. You ready? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Gabriel. Ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ta. Ti, ti, ta. Gabriel again. Here we go. Ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ta. Ti, ti, ta. Cool. All right. I think I'm going to stop there. All right, because my printer is starting to run out of ink, I want to make sure we can really read the rhythms, but thank you. Don't worry if I didn't get to you today. We're going to get to the rest of you next week. So thank you so much for your rhythms. Your writing is super clear, super precise. I could read all of them perfectly, so keep up the fantastic work. Wow. All right, now, well, you'll see what we're about to do now. I think we're going to reach into our back pocket. You know what we're doing now? Remember a few weeks ago how we put someone in our back pocket? Let's see if he's still there. Okay, reach in. It's Miles Davis! I still have him in my back pocket. Good. Now it's been a while, so we're going to start reviewing slowly, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So first it's me playing the piano just to review, and then we'll do it with Miles Davis. So the slow version first. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Paint the sky. Off the table. All right, do you remember that? I think it's going to come back to you, right? So that was the slow version, and that was just me. Now we're ready to go super speed with Miles Davis. It's got a longer intro, but I'll let you know when to come in. Here we are. Good luck. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready? Here we go. All right, well, that's good. Always get your blood going. So now we're going to take Miles Davis. We're going to keep him, put him back in your back pocket, but he's probably going to come back sometime very soon to visit. I want to make sure we practice writing our new note. Now, it's not very hard because you've all written the half note many times. Pretty easy, right? Ta. You've made it perfectly many, many times. It's the same thing. You just have to remember the dot. The dot is what makes it 3, right? The dot is almost like an eyeball looking at you and saying, stretch me, right? So this one is always ta, right? There's one extra beat in there. So, all right. So I have a new rhythm for you that uses this note a couple times. In fact, it's not anything that's up here. I'm just going to get rid of this because we need a new piece of paper anyway. So here's today's rhythm. You ready? It goes like this. I'm going to count myself in. 1, 2, 3. Ta, 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 ta. Ti, 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 ta. Now it's all notes you've written before except for that ta. But that should be easy. Let me say that rhythm again, then I'll show you how to do it. All right, because we're all going to write the same thing this week. It'll be nice and easy. All right. 1, 2, 3. Ta, 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 ta. Ti, 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 ta. All right. So it's actually like a sandwich, a ta sandwich, because it starts and ends with one of those. I'm going to do it one more time, then we'll write it. 1, 2, 3. Ta, 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 ta. T, 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 ta. All right, here we go. All right, so first we start with ta, right? Don't forget the dot, or it's not going to be 3. You need the dot. All right, good. After that we had, ta, ta, ta. That's easy. My goodness. All right. Ta, ta, ta. And, I think I'm going to run out of room, so I'm going to go underneath here. If you can fit it all up here, go for it. So, all right. What was next? It was ta, 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 ta. T, 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 ta. Oh, good. Well, I know I'm ending with one of these at the end. I won't put it yet because I want to put the TTs. Let's see. It was TT, TT. There's 1 TT, TT, 2, TT. Aha! Remember, we're counting to 3 this month, right? Because it's the 3rd month. So we've got 3 TTs. T, 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 then ta. We need another one of these at the end. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Half note. I need that dot. Don't forget the dot. All right. So here's our rhythm of the day. Let me make sure I've got it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ta, 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 ta. T, 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 ta. All right. I'm going to try that one more time. This time I'm going to point to it just to make sure we know where we are. 1, 2, 3. Ta, 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 ta. T, 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 ta. All right. I won't worry about doing that inside your brain just yet. I want to make sure you've got it out loud and for real. So maybe next time. All right. Well, that's it. It's been great. Good luck writing the rhythm. I'm sure you'll all be great, and I'll see you next week.